name in the streets.
Wait, let me see him in real
Him
life.
and his
Is that him? Damn, he was a bit chubby. And that's his boy. Oh damn. That's crazy. So that's who Ace portrayed. That's who Ace is in the movie, Paid in Full. And this is Money Making Mitch. Okay.
close friend Ozzy Faison, who were moving weight and building their name in the streets. But eventually, Alpo Martinez entered the picture. It's widely believed that it was Rich who vouched for Alpo and brought him into the circle. That decision would ultimately come back to haunt him. By the height of his career, Rich Porter had become something of a street legend. He was known for his flashy lifestyle, wearing designer outfits daily, reportedly never repeating an outfit, and keeping a fleet of luxury cars tucked away in a Manhattan garage. He was young, rich, and living fast. But behind all the glamour was a life filled with danger and the constant threat of betrayal. In December of 1989, everything took a devastating turn. On his way to school, Rich's 12-year-old brother William was right in Harlem.
And then Rich Porter's.
Bro, that shit really happened, bro. That Paid in Full movie really happened, bro. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, bro. Damn, bro, that shit crazy, bro. Just watching all the behind the scenes of how shit happened, how it was all portrayed, bro. Fucking crazy, bro. Damn, bro, like, that movie was deep. That movie was hella deep, bro. Honestly, bro. Deep as fuck.
12-year-old little brother gets
Fuck.
Yes, sir.
So it's just one horrible
That's
event
insane, bro.
after another.
Made contact soon after, demanding $500,000 in ransom money. The demand was later reduced to $350,000 in a series of chilling phone calls, handwritten notes, and even a recorded message from William himself. The first messages came through on December 5th and 6th. One of the most disturbing pieces of evidence left by the was a coffee cup found in a restaurant bathroom. Inside it was a cassette tape and a severed finger. On the tape, the young boy could be heard crying. "They cut my finger off. Daika, please help, I love you, mommy." It was a moment that shook the entire city. And
What the fuck, bro? Yo.
"They cut my finger off. Daika, please help, I love you."
That's exactly what happened in the movie. The 6th grader cried. Jesus, bro. They tortured the little boy. Technically, bro. Way older than me. I mean, if he was still alive, he would have been way older than me. Oh, fuck. That's crazy, bro.
Mommy. It was a moment that shook the entire city.
Hell,
And for
bro.
Rich, it was personal and terrifying.
And they wanted how much? Like $500,000 or something?
Yeah,
Who is this?
that's what it was stated to that bad.
And then to show that they were serious, they actually cut off his little brother's
The very
finger.
next day, but they left it in a McDonald's
Oh, wow.
on Broadway in 125th Street and called his house and said there's something to go look, and he sent somebody over there, and that's what they came back with.
But while Rich was trying to figure out how to save his little brother, his own life came to an abrupt and violent end. On January 3rd, 1990, Rich was lured into a meeting with Alpo Martinez. By then, Alpo had grown increasingly paranoid. He suspected Rich was withholding a top-tier coke supplier from him, keeping the best product for himself while feeding Alpo second-rate batches. Despite the years they had worked together, the loyalty they'd shared, and the millions they had made, Alpo became convinced Rich had crossed him. According to Alpo's own chilling confession,
You see, Rich was very greedy, bro. He was a greedy animal, bro. A greedy animal. The guy was very, how do I say? What's the word I'm looking for, bro? He was a wild guy as well. Very wild. Only cared too much about money, bro. When he found out how much money Rich had to save the kid, bro, he saw an opportunity. He took him down, bro. Took that money to himself, bro. Once he heard the amount of money that he was in that bag, bro, literally on the spot took him down, bro. Cause he was like, yo, what the fuck? Only like really, bro, heard the amount of money he was there that he was holding right there and then, and he said, nah, fuck this guy, let me have that. Literally, money over friendship, bro. Like, that's fucked, bro. Like, that's fucked, bro. Like, when I watched that scene of the movie, bro, that was so fucked up, bro.
years later, he decided to confront Rich under the guise of a casual meeting. Rich got into a van with him, unaware of what was coming. Alpo locked the doors. As I was pulling off, I was asking him, "Yo, Rich, where did you get that coke from? That ish was good." Alpo later recounted, "Because I wanted to make him comfortable." Moments later, Alpo pulled out a gun and shot him.